All right then, guys, good evening. I am pretty much ready to go. Got some Christmas tissue paper on my desk, so I think my wife's been using it to do some wrapping. Yeah, all good. Looking forward to this break. We've got a busy week ahead, as I'm sure most of you will be aware, with obviously the way that the release calendar is panning out just before Christmas. But good times ahead. We've got Callum in the house. How you doing, Callum? Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Just putting the little one down. He's really overtired. So he's just been a bit of a nightmare to actually settle after a full day at nursery. But we're all good. Hopefully everybody's got their post from last week. I think everybody in tonight's break are long termers. We'll call you guys all sort of like OG members. I think we haven't got any new guys in this one, which makes a change. Last couple of weeks we've had quite a few new members and people dipping their toe in the ocean. So hopefully we'll get to see them in the breaks that we've got coming up over the Christmas period. In terms of group updates, the only sort of things that we've got really to say is that obviously this week's a really busy week. So, excuse me. On Wednesday we should have Prism boxes landing. So Prism before Christmas, who would have thought it? Last year I think they landed with us the first week of January, so they're a couple of weeks earlier than last year at least. So we I think John's going to break the first box for us. So hoping that they all being well, that they arrive on Wednesday. Excuse me. He will either break on Wednesday or he will break on Thursday. It depends what time they arrive and whether we can logistically get them into his hands. Obviously, for when they are ready to break. As a result of that, though, guys, I haven't had any shipping notifications today, although I have been told that my invoice has been sent for shipping and processing because I paid for everything last week. So that delivery should hopefully at the very latest ship out tomorrow. Clear customs overnight, Tuesday into Wednesday, and then be in my grubby little hands come Wednesday, sort of afternoon, evening. And then I can pick them up on the way back from my dad's. And if John's breaking the first box, I can drop that box off at his house, and then poodle my way home. Sound. Yeah, I'd love to hit a manga. It's one of those case hits that I'm still yet to hit. I still haven't hit a Colour Blast. I haven't hit a manga. I have hit a Downtown now, thank God. Haven't hit a Kaboom yet either, but I think Absolute Football is due out either I think possibly on the 27th of December. So that will be what we'll be breaking New Year. Happy New Year with you guys. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. But yeah, cool. That's good. As I say, hopefully we can get a case hit from the boxes that we open at Prism. Prism wise, which is a nice little segue to the next thing that I was going to say about. And again, most of you guys are like sort of original group members. So this weekend we will be dropping our festive break. 'Tis the season and all that. Obviously, we call it the festive break because everybody's always mega busy during the Christmas period. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, all we do is see family. So whereas New Year's week is a bit more of a downtime. So as you guys who have been in our festive breaks before, it will be a random teams. The reason for that being is that it is a multi-year break. I think that's the best way of saying it. So our plan this year, we've got, I think, going back to 2019, I think, is the earliest products we've got this year, because 2018 with Josh Allen's really expensive, and 2017 is just not value for money. I mean, I forget what the sets are. Is it Donruss Classic or Heritage or something like that? Is like one of the cheapest releases. And they're like, even for a value pack, you're talking like nearly 150 quid or something silly. It's a lot of money just for the sake of potentially hitting a Patrick Mahomes. And obviously, that's like you for the Chiefs. That's all you'd be looking for, I think. So we are going to do the festive break. So with the festive break, we're going to have, when me and John have totaled it up on our pricing, and obviously we tend to be on the slightly lower side. It's our cost is, well, say our cost, the cost in terms of retail price is around about £1,600. So it's going to be £50 per spot on that. Like I say, we don't rush to fill it. As I say, if we get like half the spots filled when we first drop it, that's great. And then we can fill over the Christmas period. We've got lots of products to break, so we can add spots into minis. We can add spots into the breaks that we drop. Like I said, there's lots of products obviously coming out. So I think we're setting it at £50. However, just to caveat that, as I say, we've got products dating back to 2019. I think we've got a 2019 Prism Mega from the top of my head, and then we've got all sorts of stuff. We've got like a 2020, I think, Mosaic hanger, because 2020 is obviously an expensive year now. And then we've got 2021, 2022, and 2023 covered in that. Hobby box wise, though, and this is where it's sort of important. We're going to do a 2023 hobby box of composite, because again that's a good kind of everyman sort of product with like legendary players for pretty much all of the teams that are in the break, so we figured that would be a good one to put in there. And then we are going to do, providing it arrives in time, well it should arrive in time, we're going to do a Prism Draft Picks hobby box for this year 2024, so that's due out on Friday, so we should have that in hand probably early next week, if not on Friday. We'll have it either this Friday or on Monday, hopefully. But the main highlight is going to be, it will be our last box of Prism from this year. We figured with Prism coming this Wednesday, a week before Christmas, it makes sense that to put that into the festive break, because the alternative was that we'd put like a 2023 select in, or like a Mosaic No Huddle, because obviously Mosaic No Huddle comes out Wednesday as well this week. So just so that you're aware of that, we'll put up a tags post first, but bear in mind that obviously we'll be dropping, our next break to drop will be Prism. It'll be a PYT. Then our plan is that we'll do 2 PYTs with 2 Prism hobby boxes. And John will break that, like I say, either Wednesday on release date or on Thursday, depends on how the fill goes, how many minis we have to run or whatever. And then I will then look to break a second Prism box probably on Saturday evening. And then, as I say, on Saturday or Sunday we'll drop the festive break, give that a couple of days to fill, and then by probably Monday we'll probably do like a Mosaic No Huddle sort of standalone break, because we're getting, in this next delivery with Prism and Mosaic No Huddle, we're also getting absolute mega boxes as well. So we'll have our first Kaboom chase, so I'm thinking of doing a mixer of No Huddle and absolute, and an absolute mega in the same break, because I think Mosaic No Huddle, I want to say, is around about the £300 mark. I think I haven't really seen much pricing yet. I think people are playing it close to their chest because of Prism coming out, and I'd imagine an absolute mega is going to be retail about between 50 and 60 quid, I would imagine, at a guess, maybe 60 quid. So if I put the two together, I can break at about just under the £400 mark, and that'll be pretty good value on like a No Huddle and an absolute mega, I think. So that's the plan for the week going forward. And like I say, then what it means is that we can do the break of No Huddle probably on either the 23rd or the 24th, or on Christmas Eve, which would be cool, because then we do have like a proper Christmassy break. And then in the background we can have the I'll get the words out, the festive break filling in the background, and then if anybody wants to use the Christmas money or whatever for the festive break, sort of Christmas Day, Boxing Day, moving into that New Year's week, you can do. The break will stay open. We'll keep promoting it, and then we'll look to break it probably tail end of the following week, probably 2nd or 3rd of January, I think, looking at the calendar for the festive break. We could call it the New Year's break, to be honest, but we don't. So it would be like the 2nd or the 3rd, I think, for the festive break. Like I say, we drop it over Christmas time, fill it, and then normally break in that sort of like 2nd of January, 3rd of January, in that kind of time frame. So that's the festive break. Whoops. And then Darren, No Huddle. I always like the No Huddle stuff. It's like I think we've only got the one box of Prism No Huddle allocated at the moment, but the No Huddle products are always really good. I mean, last year we hit the purple CJ Stroud from No Huddle, which, as I say, went to Thomas Amaral Moody, but who's obviously not in our good books at the moment, or yours, I believe. And yeah, obviously he got that big, massive hit, and it was like a $2,000 card at the time or whatever. But yeah, it was all good. It was all good. So yeah, so that's the sort of plan for over the next week. As I say, there's quite a lot of releases over the next 2 weeks. We've got, as I say, Prism on Wednesday, No Huddle Mosaic on Wednesday, Prism draft picks on Friday, and then on the 27th, which obviously next a week on Friday, we've got Absolute Football as well. So it's absolutely mental sort of delivery time for us. There's loads of other little bits and bobs because we're getting like Mosaic blasters delivered. I think we're getting Mosaic Choice delivered. I think we're getting like obviously some of the Absolute retail stuff. We're definitely getting Megas on Wednesday. So I think we've got Absolute blasters coming. It's the most expensive week we've had all year, basically. So it's absolutely blasted us just before Christmas, but it is what it is. So there we go. Yeah, Tom, we've got 2 cases of Mosaic blasters coming over. We've got one that is already fully sold out, and then the second one, those blasters will be available. What we do, because I think for the low card prize in the festive break, that was the other thing with the festive break, we will still have a high serial number and a low serial number prize of a Donruss Winter Tin. And then we've got the low card count prize will be a Mosaic blaster as well. So yeah, so I'll have to check on pricing for the Mosaic blasters, but I'd imagine there won't be any more than, like, from us, there won't be any more than like £40 shipped. If you were interested in those, but like I say, I'd have to look around and make sure that that's competitive with what other people do, because I think it will be competitive, but you just never know. You never know. Donruss blaster cases, Darren, again, what tends to happen, so one of our, we haven't actually been allocated any Donruss retail yet. We've been allocated, I want to say, 1 box of Donruss hobby so far, but I think that's due towards the end of January, or the middle of January, so likelihood is that we'll get another allocation round just before Donruss comes out. But yeah, haven't had any Donruss allocations yet. However, what tends to happen is that we deal with 3 different distributors at the moment. So there's our distributor that is our main distributor, which we get hobby and retail stuff allocated. There's a distributor that we just order retail cases from. So they basically will do pre-orders normally a year in advance of the product coming out, and then when they've got like extra cases, or people have dropped out of ordering them or whatever, they will then offer those cases to us on a first come first serve basis. So more than likely we'll be able to get more Donruss blaster cases from them, and then we've got another new distributor which we don't get any allocation from, but we're trying to build just a small allocation with them, just because so that we haven't got all our eggs in one basket. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, Darren, with Donruss, mate, I think yeah, we as I say, I haven't had them allocated, and I haven't had them offered either. That's the best way of looking at it. So I would imagine they're probably a little bit far off, which is silly when you've got, like, obviously we've got the winter tins that have landed with us. So I don't know why there's a delay on like the retail for the Donruss stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, the thing is with allocations, you have to, like, especially when you deal with a different company, it's building that trade up with them. So, like, we would bankrupt ourselves if we tried to equal the spend that we've built up with our, like, sort of main distributor. We'd literally we'd bankrupt ourselves within a month, because of the amount of stuff that you have to tend to, like, sort of spend just to get like 2 or 3 boxes. And obviously we're not going to do that, so we're literally just, like, taking what we can. And we ordered, obviously, for the festive break from that distributor, although we had to buy them at market price. All of the retail stuff that's, like, as I say, the 2019 mega box and things like that, we bought at close to retail price from that new distributor, just to try and put a bit of account spend with them. So yeah, and photogenic, yeah, I saw that is up on the like the solicitations, as they call them. So that's landed in the solicitation pile this past week. So we should, when the orders close on that, we should get, like, at least one box that we'll know, which is from our American allocations based upon what we spend on the American side of the main account, and then we'll get the European allocations closer to the release. Like with Mosaic, we only had one box allocated up until 2 days before it was physically released, and then we had another 4 boxes allocated to us. So obviously from a financial planning point of view, it's a pain in the arse, because we can't pre-sell boxes confidently, because we don't know what we're going to get. So it's just a pain in the arse, if I'm honest. So there you go. But yeah, photogenic will be amazing. 3 cases of photogenic Jesus. I'll tell you what, because it's a brand new debut product from football, I know it's been out in basketball for a while, whatever we do get allocated, I have a feeling we won't get like 5 boxes, for example. Whenever they've released new products, we've always tended to get. You always tend to. I forget what new products they've done in the past. As an example, like Zenith, for example, we only get like 3 boxes allocated of Zenith, or we did, and because it's not like the world's most set your world on like products, we didn't order additional boxes at restock. We just took the ones that they gave us. Whereas with photogenic, if we can order additional photogenic boxes, because we know it'll be a popular product, we will obviously do that. But we only normally get like a limit of about 3 or 4 extra boxes, which is always frustrating with certain products. And yes, Tom, it would be a way to bankrupt yourself by buying too many sports cars. Trust me, I've been close before, many years ago. So, and that was back when hobby boxes from like sending them over from America and stuff like that and importing them yourself, that was when they were like, $80 to $150 a box kind of thing. So trust me, I've been there, done that. I'm not going to do it again. But I did open all the boxes then. I didn't sell the boxes. I just bought them to open from a collector's perspective. So, but yeah. Anyway, let's do a quick team run through, because I've been waffling for 25 minutes already. So we got, for the Cardinals, we got Adam Freeman. For the Falcons, we got Dave Kirkwood from the Mini. Both of those first 2 teams were in the Mini, actually. So cheers for that, guys. We got Ravens with Mark Pestle. We got Bills with Darren Donahoe. Panthers with Dave Borgin, Bears with Callum Anderson, Bengals with Perrin Robson. We got the Browns with Jimo Workman. We got the Cowboys with Lee Jones, Broncos with Malcolm Campbell, Lions with Tom Richardson, Packers with Dan Richards. We've got Texans with Callum Anderson, Colts with Kev Warboys, Jags with Gary Lelliott, Chiefs with Jake Martin, Raiders with Matt Jones. We got Chargers with Dan James, Rams with Tom Richardson, the Finns with Malcolm Campbell, Vikings with Gary Lelliott, Patriots with Dave Kirkwood, Saints with Wendy Chandler, the Giants with Gary Lelliott, again from the mini. My wonderful typographic error with the Jets, missing the one out, but Wendy Chandler with her eagle eyes got in there and nabbed a bargain. So congrats on Wendy. But hey ho, just one of those things. And Eagles with Chris Newbit, Steelers with Malcolm Campbell, 49ers with Tom Richardson, Seahawks with Dave Borgin, the Bucks with Dave Borgin. We got Titans with Wendy Chandler from the mini, and Laura Madden had all the luck in the mini and picked up the Commanders. So we just got to get a Jaden Daniels on there, so it's all good. Yeah, keep yourself warm with the when I'm homeless. Well, can't be homeless, not with the little one there, but yeah, when I get kicked out because I'm bankrupt, the base will keep me warm, definitely, and all my cardboard boxes from the deliveries. My wife might let me live in the garage, the rafters of the garage, maybe still, or something like that. So. Oh mate, I'll tell you what. After that cock up on the Jets on this one, normally I always proofread it, and normally I always send the list and the post to John to just check it for typos. And when I dropped this, did I drop this on Friday? I think I dropped it on Friday because it was my wife's birthday yesterday, and yeah, I dropped this on Saturday. Oh yeah, Saturday at noon, wasn't it? So. I'd sorted out the pricing for this on the Friday. Then I went out for my staff do. I didn't drink because I had such a busy weekend. So I just went out, didn't have a particularly late night, came home, didn't have time to drop it. But feeling very festive and stuff like that, so I couldn't be asked basically to try and admin a break at like 10 o'clock at night. And then So then I dropped it obviously at noon, but when I dropped it, literally I was in a coffee shop in Tamworth, well at the Snow Dome in Tamworth after my son's swimming lesson, having lunch, because on Saturday afternoon, what did we do on Saturday afternoon now? Oh, Saturday afternoon, sorry, yeah, it was Walsall game, and I head over to my mum and dad's, so yeah, we had to get back, give the little one a nap. Then I had to go to the football, and it was just so it was a hectic day, is what I'm getting at. Hectic, busy time. So easy to make mistakes. And Wendy, yes, you did offer to pay the £10. So I'm not saying that as a slight to yourself. Obviously, I'm just saying it because I am a absolute doofus. And obviously made an error, but I didn't want anybody looking at that thinking that I'd ripped them off on the earlier certified breaks, which obviously had the Jets at what I think it was like about £8 or something like that, just in when it was certified in the certified mixes earlier. Right then, cool. Here we go. But like I say, I don't mess with karma. I don't mess with, if a price is displayed, we'll honour it because technically that's the law. Yeah, we don't. It's not just not worth the argument, not worth the worry or whatever. And at the end of the day, it's £10, so we'll be fine with that. So starting off, we've got Rashid Rice. We've got our purple press proof with Brock Purdy. We've got a champ is here, Patrick Mahomes. Then we've got the rated rookie, Keelan Robinson, and then the Quentin Johnson. Okay. There we go. Yeah, plus also, obviously, Wendy, you know, you are a very, very valued member of the group and all the rest of it. So sometimes I think if somebody would have popped up from the middle of nowhere or something, I might have had to have a conversation, but it really didn't bother me. It was one of those. I saw it and I was like, oh, here we go. And it's my own fault for doing everything while I'm rushing around. As I say, it's just a bit of a shame. And again, these winter tins, this one's proving annoying again. They've definitely made the tins too small. I think my brother pointed it out as well. You can definitely see on the corners the cards are very easily dinged. So that is like consistent throughout the whole all of these winter tins. Yeah, the thing is like again, in my error with that whole thing, my error was that I didn't do a price preview, because again I would have noticed at that point. So it is what it is. It's just one of those things. Right then, so we've got a Ty Chandler, a Daniel Jones, purple rated rookie in this one, or purple press proof, is Jalen Polk for the Pats. So rated rookie purple. And then, yeah, see, like, all of the corners are dinged, which is really annoying. So Harold Carmichael for the Jets. Sorry, no, the Eagles, sorry. On the old Legend series. Put that up there. And then again, obviously that's a rated rookie base, but again, you can see it's so annoying. Yeah, this is it, Tom. Me and John were saying the same thing, because obviously you can still hit downtowns in these winter tins. We're very much doubt they're like per winter tin case, but Kid Reporter. But yeah, I'd say like obviously these I haven't seen people talk about the issues with the dings on the corners as well. Like you normally see them on the collectors groups. You know, if there's a specific issue with a certain range of products. So Jalen Johnson, Jeff Garcia, purple press proof of Luke Musgrave. Then, did we have this in the tin I had before? We got a red press proof Michael Penix Jr., but like I say, the corners on there you can see. I mean, it's one of those cards you probably wouldn't grade a Don Russ potentially anyway. Kick Reporter, but like a Don Russ retail parallel. But obviously, if they do turn out to be Patrick Mahomes, I'd just say, like, obviously these purple and red ones, which will probably only be in these winter tins. Any of those like more premium parallels or premium players, they're obviously going to be. They'll all have the same amount of damage, so as I say, definitely worthwhile keeping an eye open. You know, Jordan Morgan was the rated rookie out of there, so we'll just but that is so annoying. on the corners. The top two corners on that one aren't so bad. So it's obviously how it sits in the pack and then how the pack sits in the box. But I'd definitely say that the tins are a scotch too small. As I say, it's quite consistently on the bottom two corners in this from this tin. There's bound to be some tins that are absolutely perfect, but I wonder if they were like straight corners rather than the curved cornered tins, whether that would make a difference. It might do. So, just as I say, as a recap, we've got the Jordan Morgan rated rookie, Terry Arnold, Keelan Robinson, Luke Musgrave, and Brock Purdy on the purple press proofs, and then we had a red press proof for Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons on the rated rookie, and a Jalen Polk purple rated rookie for the Patriots. And then inserts, we had a Legend Series Harold Carmichael for the Eagles, and then the champ is here, Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Right then, on to Prestige. I think this is my last Prestige Blaster, so it's a good job that we're getting Mosaic this week and Absolute, so I can move on to including those in breaks. Also, guys, keep your eyes open. I haven't forgotten. It's just been a busy weekend. I will be doing the draw for the composite blaster, which is our obviously monthly giveaway. If you haven't already done your entry for the November giveaway, do find that post. If you search the group for composite or November giveaway, you'll find it. I think we've got 31 entries at the moment, so I've got a good enough chance for a free blaster. Here we go. A Prestige. Okay, starting us off, we've got Devin White, Saquon Barkley, Tony Adams, and we've got Jamal Lewis, and Jared Stidham, Dante Hall, Justin Reed, Fred Taylor. First rookie is that is Marshawn. What's that? Neeland for the Cowboys. And then for the Falcons, we've got a Casey Washington. And we've got a red foil coming up for the Texans. Who took the Texans in the end? Callum, you did. So that is a Tank Dell red foil. What's that? 890 out of 999. Stuff. Nice red foil. Kind of can't believe that by this week, this weekend will be opening Prism. That seems to have came around super quick this season. So I don't know if that's my guess why that's happening and why that's happening a couple of weeks sooner is I honestly believe that for 2025 Panini is going to absolutely rinse us for releases, possibly like new sets, resurrection of old sets. They're going to have to do a Chronicles because they didn't do Chronicles last year, but I think that they're bringing releases forward so that they can for that 2025 for the 2025 cards, they can literally just bombard us with releases. So that's my guess. All right then. So we got a Breece Hall, Darren Waller, Ricky Williams for the Saints. We got Von Bell, James Conner, Chase Brown, Christian Kirk, Peyton Manning. This should be our first rookie, and it is. It is a Josh Newton. It looks like we've got our first. I think they're diamond parallels, aren't they? In the blasters. Our first diamond parallel here, and that is for the Bears. It's Roschon Johnson. It's funny, isn't it, how on some of these inserts, like they should have like a solid player on there, but like obviously this one, and I've seen some of the other ones that you can still see like the hollow foil coming through. Yeah, Callum, it's going to be very interesting because obviously 2025 Panini have still got the license for the NFL, but I don't know whether that ends at the end of the. I don't know if they're still allowed to make 2025 NFL season sets into 2026, or if it's a bit like as long as they've got the sets announced and manufactured by the end of 2025, they can like still release new sets in 2026. I'm not sure how the license works, but yeah, effectively for the 2026 season, it's going to be weird because Panini won't have the NFLPA license, so they won't be able to do any current players whatsoever. They might sometimes they're allowed, I think, to do like 2 current players. That there's some kind of like a clause. Obviously, they're going to have people signed to exclusive contracts, which they probably will be able to bypass as long as they don't have the logo and stuff. But for the majority, it's going to be a bit like their baseball sets, where it'll be a lot of NFL, NIL college football players that we won't even be able to attribute to an NFL team. So breaking is going to be really hard. And then the other side of it will be retired legends. But we're not going to be able to have like team names or badges and stuff like that. So if you've seen some of the, they'll be all be airbrushed. So it's just going to be a really strange time. So yeah, we'll keep an eye open for that, definitely, Callum. Yeah, Microsoft Paint uniforms. Demario Davis, Danny Amendola, Demarcus Ware, Adam Thielen, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Pittman Jr., Danico Autry, Joe Mixon. We've got our first rookie is for the Ravens, and it's Adissa Isaac. I've noticed going through these, you can really see certain cards have got really dark print on them, and then other ones they're slightly lighter. So I don't know if that's like a contrast thing, but if like that Ravens one looks darker for some reason. I don't know. Obviously, he's got a darker kit, but it's almost like, I don't know. Just the tone of it is a lot darker. And there you go, guys. That's what I was saying. Like where you can't see the hollow through the player. What's that? Isaac Pacheco for the Chiefs. Yeah. So distributors, obviously the distributors in Ireland that we have our stuff shipped out of there, and they've got it they've had it land with them today. So our distributor has got it in hand today. As I say, it'll be sent for, the invoice gets sent out, and sometimes you have the invoice go out. If it goes out early enough, you'll have the items shipped the same day. But more often than not, it'll get processed, then shipped, and then because we pay for express shipping, it arrives the next day. So that's like the standard thing that we tend to see. But obviously, then it's in the hands of UPS, and UPS are just dog shite at the moment. So we got Jets with Xavier Gibson on the time stamped insert. Good reporter. Yeah, the fact that you've got a fully released, well, yeah, a fully printed set, and they don't release the checklists is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. So yet again, we'll be setting pricing based upon what the American market are sort of like dictating, which is really difficult. And I know you guys obviously do Whatnot as well, so I'd imagine that'll be the same as well. So Hunter Henry. Then you've got Bobby Wagner, Austin Eckler, Brian Urlacher. A little bit of a roller issue on the bottom there. Cole Pitts, Key Walker, Josh Jacobs, Jack Campbell. Then we have a rookie for the Packers, and that is Marshawn Lloyd, rookie for the Packers. Oh gosh, yeah, and picky player breaks. Yeah, because some people do mad, like, 5 case breaks, don't they, of picky player and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you're after a specific player, no guarantee that they're in there, or how many inserts they're in, or if it's worth paying a premium because they've got case hits. Yeah, not fun. So a DK Metcalf diamond for the Seahawks. And then we've got a prestigious pros TJ Watt for the Steelers. Gosh, I'd rather you than me doing £1 starts on Prism. I saw. I think it was Stateside. They were doing £1 starts on when Marvel, I think it was Marvel Disney Chrome first came out, and I was on a day off, and I was just sitting at home, like watching some of the streams on Whatnot, for Disney, and I was jumping in there on £1 starts when similar stuff was going for, like, on the evenings, like 11, 12, 13 pounds, and I was picking up spots for like £3 or £4, and it was just like the whole box went like that. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Callum, I know what you're saying, especially like with the checklist as well. I mean, like, it was, I suppose that's the advantage with us, is that, like we might break a day later than release or whatever, so you do get that feeling of, is Caleb in or is Caleb out? But there's that whole thing with, like, the mystery rookie redemptions and things like that as well, that people were saying, oh yeah, the number 1 cards are going to be Caleb, and when you read the Panini statement, that's just as ambiguous, isn't it? But it doesn't look like that'll be the case. So yeah, it's really frustrating. D-Hop, Vinny Testaverde, Chris Godwin, Miles Garrett, Ray Lewis, Charles Haley. What's this? We've got Byron Murphy, Sammy Darnold for the Vikings, and then a TJ Tampa rookie for the Ravens. I think I preferred Prestige last year, you know. Don't know why. It just seems a little bit more dry this year compared to last year. That's Byron Murphy, rookie for the Seahawks there. We just have him. So Byron Murphy, rookie on the rookie diamond there. Yeah, I'll pop it with the other diamonds. And then we've got the Alma Maters, my favourite card. So on that, we got Alma Maters of Xavier McKinney, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Brian Branch. So we've got the Packers, the Steelers, and the Lions. So the Steelers were Malcolm Campbell, the Lions are Tom Richardson, and then the Packers. So if the Packers are Malcolm, now the Packers are Daniel Richards. So as I say, when I saw this breakout in a couple of days, that card will just do a little a little random and pop it in the main break post. Yeah, we've not seen anything from the mystery redemptions yet either. That's mad, isn't it, to think that you're going to have to wait till the end of the season to see who the mystery rookie. Yeah, it's like, as I think Panini in the statement, they were saying that it was more about like players that emerge later in the year, so it allowed them to go back to earlier sets, because I don't think they're obviously doing Chronicles anymore, which used to see like, you know, the update sets of score update or the, you know, Don Russ update or legacy update and stuff empty pack. Because they're not doing that again. I almost feel that that's maybe a way that they've seen around it, so that they can include those players that were later to pop effectively in the set. I don't know. This makes sense to somebody. Richard Sherman, DK Metcalf, Frankie Louvu, Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins, Devon Achane, Clay Matthews, Cooper Kupp, rookie of Austin Booker for the Bears. Oh, yes. Nice one coming up. I'm really hoping what I think it is. And there you go. So it wasn't actually what I was thinking it was. It was the position in the pack. I thought it was going to be a diamond, but am I right in saying that some of these are rarer than others? So that's a Caleb Williams. I think that's the first Caleb Williams sort of true rookie, if you like, card that we've hit. So there you go. So there was me just saying it was just a little bit dry, and I haven't been hitting the QBs in Prestige this year, and then I go and get the Caleb. Get the Caleb, which is the first time again that I've got Caleb out of any sort of base set. Obviously, I think we got an NFL debut the other week out of Mosaic, but I don't think we got the. I didn't hit the base rookie. Then we've got a youth movement Jalen Warren insert for the Steelers. So yeah, what is all the packs? Got that Kid Reporter. Is that right? All the rookies came out in team pairs. Is that right? Let's quickly go through. So Caleb Williams, yeah, Austin Booker, Ravens, TJ Tampa. Then we've got Marshall and Lloyd. Josh Newton, Bengals. We've got Adissa Isaac there. Casey Washington, and then Marshall Nealand. And then our Diamonds, we got the Bryson Murphy, DK Metcalf, Isaac Pacheco, struggle with his name, Roshan Johnson. We got the Tankdale Red foil, numbered out at 999. We got the Alma Maters insert of Xavier McKinney, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Brian Branch. As I say, I'll do a little random for that when I sort these sets out over the next week or so. Jalen Warren for the Steelers youth movement, a TJ Watt prestigious pros for the Steelers, Xavier Gibson timestamp for the Jets, and then Adam Vinatieri for the record for the Colts. Okay, good going. All right, we're on to the big ones now. So my little box of black is over the back there, guys, and then we're on to certified. So good luck. First box, well, we've done 2 boxes of certified, haven't we? Because John's done one as well. And I think he got a couple of nice ones. Obviously, my first box was a nice box as well. What did we get? What was that? What did we get? We got the Drake May out of 50 for Dave Kirkwood. That was a nice card. Surprisingly valuable card as well. Both me and Dave were surprised by the value of that one. Not that that's what it's always about, but it is nice when you get a nice surprise like that. Okay, guys, so we are on to certified. So again, always got the fun of seeing where the thick packs are. So it looks like all the thick one at the bottom. That's another thick one. And then the rest all seem about the same. So 2 mem, 2 autos, or 2. You got 2. You got 2 like RPAs there. The first one that I did. As I say, I haven't watched John's break back to know where it was, but let's see how we get on with this. So T-Law base, 2nd year CJ. A Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, and that is our first auto. So I'm going to pop that down just there. I think we did that last time, didn't we? We hit an auto in the first pack, so must be how they collate the boxes. We've got certified stars AJ Brown there for the Eagles, and that is 42 of 299. Looks like a kind of bronze colour, I'd say. See if I can figure it out. Yeah, it's going to be bronze, isn't it? 299 bronze. So first numbered card, and as I say, that is our first autograph. There is a not an RPA, I should say. Right, so this has got a thick card in there, but it looks like it might be a filler. So let's see, pack. Yeah, it's a filler. All right, David Njoku for the Browns. We got Stephon Diggs, Geno Stone, and what's this here? Looks like another bronze parallel. So that is Tyler Nubin. There's our filler. Tyler Nubin for the Giants, and that is 243 of 275. And then our last one is a gold team. The gold teams are really nice this year. They've got like a proper, well, gold look. It's fair, but there you go. That's a filler. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Hope everybody's getting close to being ready for Christmas. I'm there in terms of having bought everything, I've just got to wrap everything now. I say wrap everything, I've got to wrap a few bits and bobs for John, for my brother, and then I've got to sort my wife's bits and bobs out as well. Okay. Okay, empty pack, guys. So we got AJ Brown, Josh Jacobs, Chris Olave. We've got an orange parallel by the looks here. It is a rookie. It is for the Bills. And it is Dwayne Carter, 57 of 150. And then underneath that we've got a TJ Watt, certified stars. I think it was last year that we got was it TJ certified that we got a TJ Watt auto in there? It was really low numbered, like out of 5 or something like that. It was one. I'm sure it was out of certified. We got a really nice TJ Watt auto. I think it was for James Boyd as well. Off the top of my head. So that's Dwayne Carter. So we've had 2 numbered rookies so far, both of them coloured and not just base rookies. So here we go. We've got another thick one in here. This one does not look like a filler. This looks like an actual hit. So there we go. Not keen. So yeah, I like the gold tears. I suppose it's, if you're not keen, because normally they have like a bigger font over the top, don't they? And that tends to be gold, but yeah, they've kind of gone for almost like gold bar kind of look. But they do that. I think they're really bright, but as I say, each to their own, isn't it? Right. So yeah, we have got a relic or something here. So as I say, I'll pop that and reveal them all at the end. Got Myles Garrett, Derek Carr, and Jonathan Taylor base for the Colts. Call from the back, but the kid reporter, loads of kid reporters in this one. And then we have a franchise foundations. That's a nice one for the Cardinals. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. So I'm going to just pop that relic. I believe that's a relic over there. It is a relic or a auto relic at least. So just pop it over there. We'll do all those at the end because I kind of enjoyed doing that. In the first box I did. So empty pack. So Bryce Young, Max Crosby, David Montgomery. We've got a blue. Jared Goff for the Lions. Nice one. It's a nice looking card. That is kind of semi-colour match, I suppose. But yeah, Jared Goff for the Lions, and then an Immortals Flipper Anderson for the Rams. Now, is Jared Goff going to do it in the playoffs this year? Is this Jared Goff's year? Because they've done everything, pretty much everything right so far, haven't they? Is it the Lions' year? Still, so certainly like standout teams this year, isn't there? Flipper Anderson. And popped up with the gold team. Okay, empty pack. Yeah, so here we go. So Saquon Barkley, Geno Smith, Aiden O'Connell. Oh, we've got our other relic there. I didn't think that was in this pack, but it is. That is another relic, so I'll pull from the back. And there we've got a certified rookie of Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. So I think Dave Bulging got the Panthers. Yeah, Dave Bulging. So I'll keep that one over there. There we go, Jonathan Brooks. Did we have? Yeah, we've got another. I'll pop that with Marvin Harrison. So this is another really thick one. So one of these, and then the last one's a really thick one as well. So unless we've got a little bonus from Panini, which is unlikely, one of these probably will have a filler card in there. Yeah, this one looks like a filler card. So empty pack. Yeah, I thought it was a kind of nice colour match as well. I hope we see a sick one from Black or a white like JJ. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, fingers crossed for something nice in the black box. Black's always hit and miss, but when you hit something nice, it is normally very nice. Yeah. Once he throws a pea, he can't stop. Yeah, that's what I say. He just capitulates, doesn't he? Yeah, for Goff, definitely. Be interesting to see what happens. Like I say, if he has an off game, he's shafted, isn't he? Josh Allen, Javarius Ward, Montez Sweat, numbered. Oh, that's a funny looking one. So numbered out 400, a Kyrie Jackson. So I don't know what colour that one is. It's a bit of a funny colour. That looks weird. So we've got mirror bronze, pink, orange, red, blue, teal, gold, purple, green, and black. Out of 400, that must be. Surely that. Oh, that isn't pink, is it? It's not bronze. It's not orange. It's not. I don't know what that is. That's a funny looking one. But I wonder if they've missed the foil off of that. But anyway, Kyrie Jackson rookie for the Vikings, and then there we go. It's one of those nice looking gold cards again, Darren. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. So they probably don't look much, but they do look very gold, if that makes sense. I think it's just the foil. The foil on this year's it's the whole card kind of thing. So it just, I don't know. I'm just waffling. Leave me alone. Okay, great. And then that's it. So we've got 3 packs left. Oh, is that? Okay, so that one's going to be a mirror. So it's just, yeah. It doesn't, like, the mirror normally has like the hollow kind of look to it, and it just didn't really seem to have that. I suppose it's that bottom bit, isn't it? The bottom bit's got obviously that, but like mirror to me normally has like that more kind of like hollow kind of like that hollow kind of thing. So I don't know whether they've just left that off, but yeah, we didn't get one of those anyway. I didn't get one of those in our first box, but that is our 3rd numbered rookie, all the same. I think we had a numbered rookie insert out my first box as well, so whether that'll happen again. Back. The franchise foundations coming up, so we've got Zay Flowers, Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy, and then we've got a 349. See, that I would say is a mirror because it's got that hollow tinge to it. That's out of 349. James Conner. Yeah. You see what I mean? That's why that threw me off. Like, I'd definitely say that's a mirror because it's got like the hollow, and then that one hasn't. So But yeah, that's numbered out of 349 for the Cardinals. 131 of 349. And then underneath that, oh, nice one there for the Vikings. We took the Vikings, so Gary Elliott took the punt on there. So this one will probably be quite a nice one. So that is a J.J. McCarthy, orange franchise foundations, I believe. So that is numbered 132 of 149. That one. Oh, Perrin, there you go. It's just a numbered base. You are bang on. And that would make perfect sense because it's definitely not got that hollow on it as a mirror. But that is a nice one there for Gary. JJ McCarthy, franchise foundations, and they're a cool looking insert anyway. But that is the orange parallel 132 of 149. So nice one on that one. I like that. That is a nice looking card. I did say that we got a numbered insert rookie, didn't I? I'll pop that with the other parallels there, but that is nice. And obviously we've got our mirror James Conner as well. Huh? Not a. Well, we haven't revealed our four yet, have we? So let's hope that we've got something nice there. Now, where on earth can I put? So we've got a rookie. Yeah, rookie inserts over there. I don't even know where to put that. I'll pop it there. Right, here we go. Last but one pack. Empty pack. Yeah, I think that's what threw me off as well on the box. It's got rookies, and then you've got rookies mirror, bronze, pink, and then you've got a base. You've got number 349 down to 1, or 350 down to 1, and 399 down to 1, not 400 down to 1. So it's definitely. I agree with you, Perrin. I think it is a base, that Kyrie Jackson, but yeah, it's like the limited numbering doesn't seem to follow. Matt Stafford, Devontae Adams, Sam Laporta, Garrett Wilson, and then our last one, a certified stars AJ Brown. Did we have something AJ Brown earlier on? Was that an insert out of Prestige or something? But, certified stars. So put that with that one, and then the final pack. Hopefully, we'll have our final either rookie, RPA, or relic. So we've got 2 relics, and then we've got this one, our final thick card. This is the thickest one of the lot. Good luck, everybody. So I'll just reveal this one and then get into those. So Adam Thielen, Josh Allen, CD Lamb, covering up our relic or whatever it is. That is Kid Reporter. And then the final card at the bottom there is a Christian McCaffrey franchise foundations. Right, this is an auto. There's an auto sticker I can feel at the bottom, so I'm going to put that down. So we'll save the 2 autos and we'll do the relics. These 2 relics first. Okay, franchise foundations over there. Right. Okay, so we'll start there, do the single auto, then we'll do what should be the RPA. Okay, so Jonathan Taylor there. I'm going to bring in the Josh Allen just to cover that up while I turn it around. So JT goes off, and Josh Allen. What have we got? Oh, I think if you might have saw the name there. A new generation, and that's a nice one. Nice 3-colour patch there For the Chargers, a Lad McConkey. 167 of 199. Nice 3-colour jersey there. How thick? These seem quite thick, I would say. So bear with me. I need to crack open a box of 130 point top loaders. Here we go, guys. So there we go, first relic. We're going to do our second relic now. So we'll keep Josh Allen in the mix. There you go, Josh Allen. So he's another one, isn't he, Josh Allen? Will he do it this year? Because you've got to be thinking that he'll be there. Aidan O'Connell out of the mix. What have we got here? So it looks pink. Another new generation. And that is a Blake Corum pink. So not as nice a relic as on the McConkey. And that one is numbered, what is that? 213 of 299 for the Rams. Who got the Rams? Was it Tom? Rams. Yeah, it was Tom. So I'm going to keep Josh Allen in the mix. So, right, we're going to do this auto now behind Micah Parsons. So pull out Josh Allen in. Take out Micah Parsons. Yeah, it is a big LA box so far. Yep, so 2024 certified. Oh, that looks like a 49er. Low numbered auto. So Ricky Jackson, 19 of 35, and that is a mirror. I guess that's a mirror red auto there for the 49ers. So congrats on the 49ers. 49ers keep on hitting with us, don't they, just recently? Well, Tom, you're the one who's getting them all the time as well, isn't it? You've got the Pearsalls and stuff. So, well, literally, it's like a very California box. All right then. So we're just one more off. Surely this can't be a chart. What other teams have we got? We've got the Raiders. We haven't had a Raider, have we? So yeah. Oh, is it Brock Bowers, isn't it? So Josh Allen is coming in. And Matt would be very happy if I did pull him a Raiders RPA or something. So, CD Lamb. There we go, guys. Oh, it is a Commander. So we know it won't be a Jaden auto, but we've had another one. We had one of these before as well, didn't we? Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. RPA 210 of 399 RPA. So there you go. Yeah, Tom, will there be another 49ers? Will there be another 49ers auto in the black box that we're about to do? That is the question. So I'll just do a quick recap on the certified box, but not a bad box overall, especially that the JJ card's a nice one. So rookies, we got Kyrie Jackson for the Vikings, Dwayne Carter for the Bills, numbered out of 150, and then a Tyler Nunn for the Giants, numbered out of 275. Certified rookie of Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. Franchise Foundations insert. Numbered vets, I think these are. James Conner, 131349 for the Cardinals. Then we've got a gold team, Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Immortals, Flipper Anderson for the Rams. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Then we've got other inserts. We've got Franchise Foundations, Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers, AJ Brown Certified Stars for the Eagles, and TJ Watt Certified Stars for the Steelers. Then we've got the Franchise Foundations Orange numbered 149 JJ McCarthy for the Vikings, so nice one there. I think that passes as a colour match, doesn't it? Jared Goff, nice colour match on the blue foil, numbered 27 to 75. Then we've got an AJ Brown Certified Stars numbered 299, the bronze for the Eagles. Nice new generation red. Looks like a red foil parallel of Lad McConkey for the Chargers, 167 and 199 for Dan James. So he's been waiting for a McConkey for a while, so it's nice to get something for him. Blake Corum, new generation relic there, 213 of 299. And then our autos we got for the Commanders, we got Luke McCaffrey, 210 of 399 RPA freshman fabric. And then we got obviously a vet, legend, whatever you want to say, mirror red autograph for the 49ers, Ricky Jackson, and that is 19 of 35, so nice low numbered. Oh, good spot, Lee. Oh my god, that's such a strange. That is very much a potential. Why that one's like different to the other ones, but yeah, it's it's kind of a bit sad, isn't it? But maybe that is what it is. Can't break the string. And then yes. So the thing is, Tom, that the Niners are really, really popular. So like, there's yourself, there's like Grant Coombs, there's loads. All right, Darren. If all base rookies are 400, all that I'll explain it. It's weird because as I say, obviously on the box, whether they change their print run or something like that. Obviously, it's the rookies there is what 350 to obviously 1. So that's where it throws you a little bit. But yeah, I can't remember getting a base rookie out the first box, to be honest. So anyway, here we go, guys. So 5 cards left in the break. So good luck to everybody. With black, it's the tiniest box of the year. But the potential in this can be absolutely. It's one of they're just lovely cards, aren't they? So fingers crossed. Hopefully, we've got a good little box here. This is obviously our first. I don't think we'll break another one either, to be honest, because John's got one in his possession. But like I say, we're going to switch our attention to Prism because that's only 2 days away. It doesn't make sense to do another black break in between. So we'll save your pockets and get into Prism. So like I say, I think we'll put a tags post out tomorrow for Prism, and then if we have shipping confirmation tomorrow, which we should do, we'll probably drop it tomorrow night to try and get it closed for Wednesday. If not, and then providing that it's in hand, and then if not, we'll break on Thursday because it should definitely be in hand for us then. So, pack. There we go. So I've got my 2 fillers here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually employ these filler cards. So I don't want to ruin it. Like what was the set where I ruined it? It was Collegiate NT, wasn't it? There we go. Okay. So empty pack, guys. I will pop that down there. Now, from memory, you've got a base on the top or a rookie on the top, or you've got like I think an insert or a numbered one on the back. From memory, and then we've got our autos and relics in the middle. I'm just going to basically pick. I'm just going to go from the top down to the bottom. Okay. Oh gosh. So first off, guys, good luck. It's the right way. So it's a rookie card. And the names at the top: Ennis Rakestraw Jr. rookie for the Lions there, guys. So that is a base rookie for the Lions. So not numbered on that one. Always like a really weird, like, I think 55 points should be good enough. Yeah, that's better. The 75s was a bit loose. So there you go. First card, the Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Okay, guys. Next up, okay. So another rookie, black. Oh, it's a nice looking patch. I think this is our RPA, guys. So looks like it's the Eagles. And there you go. So that is a Johnny Wilson, obviously with the silver marker. 131 of 249. And that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 colour patch. So not too bad. Not too shabby at all there. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Righty ho. And that is quite thick, that card is. So that is our RPA that we are going to expect. So our next card will either be a relic. Looks very thick, so it's either going to be a relic or a relic auto. So there we go. What's this? So it's 159 of 179. It feels weird. What on earth is this? So it's like a shadow box kind of thing. Instant impact. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice one. So for the Dolphins, it is a Devon, a chain, instant impact. It's like a shadow box. Shadow box auto. Instant impact Dolphins Devon, a chain. Who got the fins in this? Was it Dave Borgin? No, Malcolm. So congrats on that one, Malcolm. That's a very unusual card, but lovely looking card. That's like, I think is that a new thing for the shadow box auto? I've not seen those before. So obviously I've seen shadow boxes before, but not in black. So that's a really nice card. 159 and 179. Devon Achain. Nice. Right, so this will be a relic then, guys. Oh, so black. Oh, it's a rookie. Yeah, yeah, Tom. So that technically, I would say, is on card because like it's physically on the acetate that sits atop of the shadow box, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's nice. All right, so 45 of 50 for the Cardinals. A rookie for the Cardinals. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that, sizable memorabilia. And if you're going to get a Cardinals rookie that is a relic, you want Marvin Harrison Jr. because he doesn't sign. And that you can see that is such a card. 45 of 50, lovely card there for the Cardinals. So you got that. That was Adam Freeman. It's one of the nicest boxes of black I've opened, I'll be honest. Right, need a 100 point on that one. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Such a thick card. Well, that's a lovely card. Right then, final one. Here you go, guys. So I'm assuming this will be a base or an insert of some sort. All right, okay. So 21 of 35. It is a rookie again. So we've had that must be our base card, the Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Then that is our base rookie. So it's another rookie. Interesting foil. And again for the Cardinals, so Tip Ryman. What on earth is that? It's like almost like a black shimmer kind of effect. I don't know if you guys can see that. But Tip Ryman for the Cardinals. So Adam Freeman has looked out with the Cardinals in this one. Number 21 of 35. So and there we have it, guys. So not a bad box. Not a bad box. Didn't get any of the rookie QBs, but it shared the love after certified. Definitely a good, we sort of hit what 4 different teams across the hit, so not too bad. So just to recap for the Lions, we got the Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Numbered card was Tip Raymond for the Cardinals out of 35. We got our Mem for the Cardinals. Not too shabby Marvin Harrison Jr. numbered out of 50, 45 of 50 on a sizable memorabilia. And then we got the Instant Impact Dolphins, Devon Achane, 159 of 179. Instant Impact Auto on the shadow box again, as Tom says, on card. And then we got the lovely 4-colour RPA of Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. So Eagles is Chris Newby, I think. So yeah, Chris will be happy with that. So thanks ever so much for that, guys. Again, keep your eyes open. Next break will be Prism. And then depends on how shipping notifications go, we'll either drop it tomorrow or sometime tomorrow or on Wednesday, depends on when it's going to physically land with us and the UPS gods being kind to us. So thanks ever so much. Keep your eyes open. Have a lovely day, and thanks very much again, guys. Take care.